พี่น้องวันนี้คุณน้อยสิเห็ดเจียวผักบัวกับข้าวเหนียว Today I'm going to be making one of my grandpa's favorite things to make, and it is called Jaew Pukboua. Jaew Pukboua is basically translated into onion jam. It's very easy. It's literally green onions, peppers, a little bit of MSG, salt, fish sauce, and you can customize it any way that you like. I cannot handle spice so well, so I'm not going to be putting as much peppers, but as you can see here, we have the green onions. They're all washed. I just need to dry them off. We got a couple of Thai chili peppers, fish sauce, MSG, and then we're going to be adding a little bit of salt to taste. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to peel off the gunk. That's what my husband calls it. If you notice some sliminess to the onions, you just want to peel off that first layer so that way it does not get all gross when you roast it. That rhymed. Gross when you roast it. So now I'm going to want to wash my green onions because I want to make sure that they are all clean and ready to go. Oh yeah, they clean. Okay, so now that I have all of my onions washed, I am gonna go ahead and pat them dry. You don't want to cook these while they're wet because they will get soggy and they're not gonna cook as well when they're wet. Next thing you want to do is you want to cut off the ends. Don't cut too much of the white part off because I'll show you here why in just a second. But first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you cut off the little hairs, if you will. So you want to cut off probably about this much, or maybe even a little less. You want to save as much of the white part as you can because that's where a lot of the flavor is going to come from. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have a tray, sorry my tripod's in the way. I have a tray lined with aluminum foil ready to go. You want to make sure that you separate all your pieces. So I have the peppers here, I have the onion, the hard parts of the onion on this side, and then I'm going to have the leaves on this side. You want to make sure that you set your oven to broil or as hot as it can get so that your vegetables can roast perfectly. So it's been 10 minutes and I actually just took my veggies out. The onions aren't as dry and roasted as I want them to, but the peppers are, so I'm going to leave the peppers to the side and I'm going to put these back in for about 5 more minutes. Alright, so I just removed all the veggies from the oven. Unfortunately some pieces burned, so I'm going to pick those out. Other pieces are like semi-burned and I'm going to keep those in because I like that charred smoky flavor in my jail. Jacob doesn't like his too spicy, so I'm only going to start off with probably like 5 or 6 peppers because you know I don't want him to keep that. Make sure that you wash your hand after you after you cook with peppers because pitsy thigh. Okay, in the back I got my sticky rice cooking. Now I'm going to start making my jail. Now that I have everything mixed up and mashed together, I'm going to go ahead and put 1 full tablespoon of fish sauce, a pinch of salt. You don't want to put too much in. Just a pinch of MSG. Now, in a lot of Laotian cooking, MSG is used. It gives it that nice,
More than that.
Just in general, Asian cooking, there's a lot of MSG used because it gives that nice umami flavor. Do a taste test. เอาข้าวเหนียวจ่ำใส่ So I'm done mashing. The consistency is definitely how I want it to be. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it into my container and I will show y'all what it looks like. Oh yeah. There is my onion jam. Jaew Pukboua. Let's taste test. Sim bung. Masim. Jam. Oh, my pet life. One of the things that I should have done was probably leave the onions in a little bit longer.
I look really white on the camera. Stop lie.
Tap lie. Woo! Tap to die. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I know it's been kind of a struggle. I hope you guys are all doing well, staying safe, staying indoors, because we are still in a pandemic. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. So next thing you want to do, oh, them boys are spicy. Dang, bro, this is a lot of
It might
onion.
just be easier to go one by one.
One by one?
Yeah.
Okay. Rude. I got pepper in my eye earlier, it's fine.